Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sports Breakdown once again. So it's been a long time since I've been here streaming. So yeah, guys. So today we are going to do Sri Lanka versus South Africa match 4 of the ICC ODI World Cup. Going to be interesting this match because Mahesh Teachan is playing today, so that's a big blow I think for Sri Lanka. But yeah, let's see how it goes, guys. So at the moment, Afghanistan 156 for 9 and one Afghanistan. So that is what's going on in that match. Yep. So let's stream. Live stream. Where you get stuck. Yeah. Just give me one. Toss is gonna happen in Afghanistan 156 all out apparently. Wait, what happened here? Just give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Bobuma is there, so we don't know who's going to be the playing 11 today. Hoping for the best, guys. Any teasers before the toss? There's no teasers whatsoever. Toss happening in 4 minutes, guys. So just waiting for the toss to happen. What a collapse, by the way, from Afghanistan from 83 for 1 to 156 all out. Damn. No, this no Teachna today. Manidu Hasaranga and Chamira are out of the tournament. So that has been the news. Yeah. So 4 minutes until the toss starts, guys. Let's see what's going to happen. For the toss, we have a comment here. Hello, Kawan. To see you back. Yeah, anyone can join. By the way, I'll send the link. Yeah, it's been a long time since I have been on live. So yeah, anyone who wants to come can join. Here's the link. Excited here, match 4 of the ICC ODI World Cup. Afghanistan all out for 156, by the way. Incredible story. Shakib Al Hassan has picked up 4 wickets. Incredible stuff from the Bangladesh and Hassan. So 83 for of and Miraz 3 for 25 of 9 overs. So it's been a brilliant comeback from Bangladesh from 83, and what a collapse from Afghanistan, by the way. So that has been the case over there. So gonna be easy win over there from Bangladesh. So we'll switch to the Sri Lanka versus South Africa match, guys. So Mahesh Teachan not gonna play today is gonna be a big blow for Sri Lanka. We have seen who's coming here. We have Kunal joining us. Hello,
Yeah, hello
Kunal.
Pavan.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Happy to see you back in your channel.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. So, what do you see today of this match, Kunal? Huge match for Sri
Actually,
Lanka
it
today.
was yes, of course. And yesterday, have so many predictions for other also. They are saying that South Africa going to win it, but still, I think Sri Lanka is unpredictable team. If you talk about Mahesh Tikshana, he is not there, but when I see then LPL, Dushant Himanta is a good player. He can be a good at Kotla pitch. In Kotla pitch, there will be bit slow wicket. Means you can say there will be some runs, but in middle overs, I guess huge role of Dhananjay De Silva, Denut Velalage. The Denut Velalage performance against India was impressive. 5 wickets fall. So I guess there is something for Sri Lanka. And don't forget about Mathisha Pathirana too. He's a good bowler in a depth, and he has played lot of IPL games also there. So I guess that experience will definitely help this Sri Lankan team today.
Hmm, agree. So talk about the playing 11. Do you think Sri Lanka will go with two spinners today, or will they opt for DDS and Charith Asalanka to bowl to cover for Tikshana?
Well, Avan, it depends upon toss. Aslanka is required if there is so much spin and opponent is not able to playing the spin. Main thing is who is the opponent. It depends upon him. If we talk about Temba Babuma, he is a good player of spin. He can play spin well. Quentin Decock, Henrik Klassen, big concern because if Henrik Klassen stays in a crease almost 20 overs, he can fix the game for South Africa. So that is a big concern. I think for South Africa, again, South Africa, three spinners is okay. Dushant Hemanta, Vilalage, and uh, Dhananjay De Silva, I guess. But
Yeah,
I see Dushant Hemanta can bowl only 4 to 5 overs, 10 overs expecting from Dhananjay De Silva, and Dhananjay De Silva batting is also important. I know there is some concern in middle order for Sri Lanka. Uh, Sadira Samar Vikrama again means he's not so consistent. Meanwhile, well, he can perform, but very less promise. I say only Kushal Mendes and Nishanka is there, which you Pawan you will say that yes, this batsman can definitely score. I guess.
yeah, agree. So toss updates going to happen by the way. So let's see, Kunal, if any team wants to win the toss, what do you do? Since you're in Delhi, you might be knowing what's the
Well,
best
it
choice.
is always there since 2 3 matches. There will be a due factor is also there. So I think the team won the toss will definitely choose to bowl. They will don't want to bat first.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Hmm. So just getting the
Let me
updates.
see the
Yeah.
pitch report first.
Yes.
Then
By the way, your thoughts on the Afghanistan versus Bangladesh? A big collapse from Afghanistan from 83 for 1 to 156 all out with how Shakib
Pavan, it
and
is
Mehdi
expected.
Hassan Milas.
Pavan, it is expected. Actually, if we talk about this ground, in this ground, after 4 years, match is going on, and this is a reality of this ground. Only one time India made 300, and otherwise, score is always less than 200. It depends. Today, we see the spinners come into play, but in regular intervals, fast bowlers have good move. So already predicted that yes, Bangladesh is favorite in this game. I don't know why others are saying that Afghanistan can do it, but Afghanistan is already one bowler short. Gulabuddin Naib. I don't know why Gulabuddin Naib is in Asian Games. He should be in a World Cup as a third fast bowler. So that is the problem for him. And I guess uh, Bangladesh will win it by 6 wickets, 6 or 7 wickets.
Mm, mm. Yeah, I think that is right over there. By the way, so talking about let's talk about South Africa also a bit. How you see this
I
is
already told
qualified
you the so Sri Lanka won the toss, opted to field. I told you, Pavan.
good
This is the
toss. Yeah,
nature
good
of this.
toss to win. Good toss to win for Sri Lanka, and Sri Lanka have won the toss and chosen to field first. So we'll be getting the squad updates soon. The playing 11. So good toss to win for Sri Lanka. I think. Let's see how the playing 11 is going to be, but
But I think I miss one player here in Sri Lanka, Kushal Pereira. Of course, because he is a good aggressive batsman, runs in first 10 overs. In that manner, I think Sri Lanka have to go with Dimut Karunaratne. No chance. Because you have not other player to go with.
mm, mm, agree. Yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. I'm not sure. I'm not ahead in the toss, so let's see what's gonna happen over there. Um, yeah, so Sri Lanka won the toss, chose to field first. Good toss to win, I feel, for Sri Lanka. But anyways, without Teakshan is gonna be a big loss, I would feel, for Sri Lanka today. But talking about South Africa, where do you think are the strengths? Especially Quinton de Kock is playing his final ODI World Cup this time around. We see Babuma coming in good form. Henrik Klaasen has been playing brilliantly in India in the last year, especially in the IPL. So, your thoughts on South Africa?
Actually, South Africa is purely dependent on his two, three, four players like Babuma, uh, Quentin de Kock, Rasey van der Dussen, Markram, who plays the spin very well,
Okay,
and
we
Henrik Klaasen.
sorry to interrupt. We got the playing 11 for South Africa, by the way. Quinton de Kock, Temba Babuma, Rassi van der Dusen at 3, Aiden Markram at 4, Henrik Klaasen at 5, David Miller at 6, Marco Jensen at 7, Gerald Coetzee at 8, Rabada at 9, Maharaj and Ningidi. No Shams in the playing 11. Kunal, your thoughts? No Tabre Shams
Actually,
in the playing 11 today.
there was some injury concern with Samsi. That's why he's not there.
Do you think
So
that? Do you
I
think it's a
think
big loss in Delhi conditions,
yes,
especially
of
spin,
course,
spin?
of
Yeah,
course, this is a big loss, and you will see Markram. So attack on Markram now.
but surprisingly, they've gone with how many? They've gone with four fast bowlers today. South Africa. Do you think that's added advantage or
Well,
what?
let me see the pitch report first. What the pitch is saying. When pitch report will come, then I will see something. But no issue. If Sri Lanka need four fast bowler, then you have Dashun Shanaka.
Hmm.
It's
Agree. So, hmm.
needed. So,
So just seeing so good playing 11. I mean, Chamsi been missing. I don't know why they have done that. And Maharaj is the lone spinner unless
this is the
Markram
fourth
comes
change.
in.
Fourth change.
Okay. All right. So I think we've heard that it's a forced change, by the way, from Kunal over here. But good toss to win for Sri Lanka, I feel. Very good toss to win.
Yeah, under lights batting is quite easy in Kotla.
Mm, agree. So, and I think Dasol Shanaka also knows that, I think. So that's how they've gone to bat first. Good. But only big surprise is that Shamsi is not
Yeah,
playing
I
today.
already told you. Shanaka said same thing that later there will be a due. That's why we are going to ball. So
They have
good
told
toss for
says
Sri
they have
Lanka.
four bowlers, one specialist spinner in Keshav and the regular top six is what Markram has said.
Yeah,
So don't know
Baguma.
whether the pitch is actually this what do you say, like spinning track. We don't know with what Markram has gone with. What do you think, Kunal?
Yeah, this is also reality when day game 2 p.m. There is nothing for fast bowlers for first few overs, and then when we goes to spin track, definitely after 20 overs, 15 overs, there will be a spinner will come into play. So I think advantage for Sri Lanka that you won it, and what you have to do now, you have to restrict two, three players like Henrik Klassen, who plays spin very well. That is the big thing, I guess, from Sri Lanka's side. And David Miller, another player who's a little bit aggressive, who can increase your run rate anytime in last 10 overs. Pavan, what we see in previous two, three matches, maximum number of batsmen are not available in last 10 overs. That is a big thing. So Sri Lanka need what they have to do, they must try themselves that there will be only tailenders in last 10 overs. Then it will help Sri Lanka. Otherwise, if
Hmm.
there is a score of 250, 260, 280, then it will be concern for Sri Lanka. But Pavan,
All
when
right.
I go to whenever I see Kotla, it looks like a small ground always,
Playing 11
a
for Sri Lanka
playground.
is out. Yeah, Pathum Nisanka, Kusal Pereira, Kusal Mendis, Sadira Samaravikrama, Charit Tasalanka, Dasun Shanaka captain, Dhananjay De Silva at 7, Dunit Velalage, Matisha Patiran, Dilshan Madhushank and Kasun Raditha. So no Hemanta in the playing 11 today for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, and Kushal Pereira is back. Yeah, good news.
So do you think balanced team for Sri Lanka? They're also going with one specialist spinner. I mean, DDS also you can say is like a full-time spinner, but two spinners and three fast bowlers for Sri Lanka also. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it means it shows that this is a balanced type of wicket where spinners and fast bowlers will get equal support. But now, Pavan taking wickets is really important. So how they are going it is really important for Sri Lanka. They have to pick wickets. If you pick up Deacock early, then it will give you something for Sri Lanka. Otherwise, score. Uh, if we talk about Kotala, their history, score is around 270, 280 is your average score. So according to this World Cup, I guess Sri Lanka should try their best to put the score less than 250.
Hmm.
Less than 250.
So who do you think will be the key players for both teams today, according to you? Like who's going to
I guess for South Africa, Quinton de Kock and Henrik Klassen, their ability to play. Uh, And for Sri Lanka, again, Kushal Pereira. Why always say Kushal Pereira? Because his intent is really great. And in small ground, Kushal Pereira will be very dangerous. You will see Pavan in first 10 overs, how he will play. And along with Nishanka, he will be a great player. We see in Asia Cup also. I think you remember Pavan against Pakistan, how Kushal Pereira had started. That was the only game.
agree? So I think I've said different months in Delhi, same round, same assistant.
So fast bowler is getting something in this pitch now.
Hmm. Yeah, so let's see. Um, both have gone with two spinners. Sorry, South Africa. Yeah, if I don't know whether Markram will bowl a lot of overs, but
I
four
will
fast
say single spinner as of now for South Africa. Only
and two
one spinner.
and two spinners for Sri Lanka, along with three fast bowlers. Actually, four with Shanaka bowls a bit. Yeah, so four seamers options and two spinners. And South Africa has four specialist seamers and one specialist spinner along with Markram as a part time. So it's going to be interesting. How do you predict South Africa scoring, Kunal? What should be their target, especially on this ground?
I think they will try 280. 280. If there is a score of 300, then that will be great for them. But at least they will try 280.
Mm, mm, agree. So let's see what's going to happen. It's going to start in a few minutes, guys, the match. So
Yeah, in
all the
15
best to
minutes.
both the teams. Yeah, hopefully Sri Lanka can get early wickets, but power play, how does both the teams approach? Especially Sri Lanka, they need to pick up wickets early.
Yes,
Don't you think, Kunal?
Kasun
Especially one or
Ranjita
two wickets.
and Dilshan Madhushanka will start.
Yeah, I think one or two wickets will be key in the first 10 overs, according to me. And especially when they're saying it's going to be
If
high
you take
scoring
two
pitch
wickets,
today.
Pawan, if you take two wickets, then you can say that already South Africa is 50-60 runs short.
Hmm, yeah. And especially their top part, I think South Africa, Deacock, Bavuma, um, Van Dusen, Markram, Klaas, and Miller. I think until six, I think they have batting. Marco Jensen can bat a bit, but if they can trouble the top six, I think South Africa could be in trouble, unlike Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Because Sri Lanka, I think, has batting depth until number 8 or 9. So that's going to be key. We saw how England, all 11 batsmen scored
Double
double
figure.
digits. Yes, that's how. I mean, the batting depth is very important. And then yesterday we saw how Pakistan recovered after being 38 for 3. Eventually went and won the match. So that is how important the middle order is. But coming to Kunal, Sri Lanka middle order is a bit of a concern. Shanaka not being in the runs recently. DDS also not been that consistent. So how do you see it going today, the
But
middle order?
Pavan, it's okay that presently Sri Lanka is not performing, but you can't put a history out of that also. At Shanaka always enjoy to play in India. In India, his stats is quite good.
Yeah.
So, and this ground is comparatively small also
Mm,
compared to other venues. This is a small
mm,
ground. So, I am expecting that might be Shanaka will come and hit the spinners relatively well. So let's see. It depends on the score that how much Shanaka has to bat for Sri Lanka. Might be Sri Lanka will chase it easily. No need for Shanaka to. That is also possibility. So let's see. Well, I am pretty confident from Kushal Pereira and Patham Nishanka that they are capable batsmen. They will not throw their wickets easily.
but we have seen in the last match, especially when we were watching the Asia Cup, I mean, Kusal Pereira not consistent at times. I mean, he did throw the
He
wicket
was in
away.
good rhythm, but there was something in his shoulder. That's why he was gone. After that, sudden collapse was happened. Only Kushal Mendes was there who was performing. So
Mm. But I think
be
Kusal Mendes
positive,
has.
Pavan. Be
Kus-
positive, Pavan. Media will say something, everything they will talk about each and everything. But reality is that a team when performs in a ground, that is the reality. Then talk
Mm,
will always changes. So I guess Sri Lanka can win it till the
yeah.
last ball ends.
Mm, agree. Agree. So I don't. I think a lot of people are saying that it's not a rank turner today. So let's see what's going to happen in this pitch, how the Delhi pitch behaves. But coming to Kunal, I think Kusal Mendis's recent form has been good. I think 158 against Afghanistan, although Sri Lanka lost both the warm-up matches. I think Kusal Mendis has been in tremendous touch. So your thoughts? I think he could be a very key player along with Asalanka, I feel.
No doubt, he is a good player, and Kushal Mendes. What makes him a good player? Actually, the batting technique. He always goes on to build a score. Actually, Kushal Mendes have so much time to build his innings. The big thing is that. So I think if Kushal Mendes gets some support from Aslanka, Rashun Shanaka, Sabira Samar, Vikrama, definitely Sri Lanka will try to chase the target, whatever the target it is. And don't forget, Pavan, that if there is 300 score, Sri Lanka have ability to chase it in a small ground. Anything can possible. If in fact Dinut Velalage can bat, you also know it very well.
Mm, yeah, I think good decision from Sri Lanka obviously to field first. I think because we have inexperienced bowling lineup obviously without
And Dew
the
is
likes.
another factor. When
Yeah,
there
true.
is Dew, who is going to ball it? Of course, they are dependent on Rabada.
But
क्योंकि
Rabada
नदीम
is not good with the due, especially the death. He recently has not been in that good form though, Kagiso
yeah.
Rabada. So I think it's going to be dependent on Ningidi and I don't know, maybe Maharaj to step up. I think Ningidi is their key ball. I feel with how Rabada and I think Noikia out of the World Cup. I think that's a big loss, both Noikia and Magala for South Africa.
Not for Magala, but yes, Norkia was a bowler of another kind. So no, not an issue for South Africa still. But I think Sri Lanka, what South Africa will definitely miss Samsi in middle overs.
Mm, very true. Very true. Yeah. Also, a lot of people saying in the media, Kasun Raditha been picked instead of Kumara. You think that's the right choice by Sri Lanka? I think last warm-up match he did well. He picked up wickets against
I think
Afghanistan and trouble.
might be there is some problem with Kumara. I think so. Otherwise, I think Kumara is the best option before Madhu Shankar because Kumara has ability to take wickets. I guess. I think there was he was coming from injury. That's why Sri Lanka is taking a step that World Cup is long, so we have to put the players in
But anyways, I
control
think
also.
Madhushanka would have played anyways because of his left hand, left arm seam, and his angle,
Yeah,
obviously
it can
he
be
should
possible.
play.
Possible. It can be
Yeah.
possible as they have Marco Jensen also. You can say.
Mm, agree. So I think just 12 more minutes until this match starts. So very exciting. Already the Bangladesh versus Afghanistan is done, and India versus Afghanistan also going on Asian Games finals as well at the same time. So actually it's match delayed by rain at the moment, and Afghanistan won 12 for 5 against India. One match delayed by rain, 156 all out by the way, and then from Afghanistan against Bangladesh, and now we are waiting for Sri Lanka versus South Africa to start. But coming back to Bangladesh versus Afghanistan, um, Shakib, I mean, was injured. I mean, before the World Cup, and the way that he performed straight away after his small injury. What do you think, Kunal? Hello.
Of World Cup. In fact, if I go 4 years ago, for Bangladesh, Shakib was best with a bat, with a ball. So there was no doubt. Shakib is that type of player. If you not give him practice match, he will perform whenever team required. So Shakib Al Hasan is a champion player. No need to say anything. You can say Mehdi Hassan Miraj is a big rise for Bangladesh team that they have Shakib and Mehdi Hassan Miraj who is going to perform for Bangladesh this time. This is a big thing, and Shakib is going to retire after World Cup. Then Mehdi Hassan Miraj will definitely get a bigger role in this lineup also. That is a big thing for Bangladesh now.
Mm, mm, true. And your thoughts also about the recent form of Tanzid Hassan, especially him opening, because we saw Mehdi
Well,
Hassan Miraz opening for Bangladesh. So how do you see now this Bangladesh top order going now?
actually, Tanjeed Hassan is he was great in practice match, but I don't value practice match much because in practice matches, what we see Australian team also they are giving ball to Warner, Smith, Labuschagne. So practice game is not that much serious, but yes, Bangladesh is pretty much happy that Tanjeed Hassan is going to open for you, but I have to see 2 3 matches where he will going to perform. If he will perform means in 3 matches 250s, then I think they will continue with it. Otherwise, I think Mehdi Hassan Miraz will come, and in spin condition might be Mehdi Hassan will come as another spinner in a middle order. It can
Mm,
be possible,
mm, very
but
true.
at
And
least 2 3 matches they will definitely see.
so Hyderabad, we saw spin dominating, and now Rashid Khan and Mujib has a low score to defend. I think it's going to be impossible for, um, Afghanistan to defend their total, especially with a good Bangladesh batting lineup until late, until Muhammadullah, and they're not even playing Mahidi Hassan even today. So your thoughts, Kunal, especially
I
Bangladesh
think,
batting depth?
Pavan, what I want today that Bangladesh should make this target within a loss of 3 or 4 wickets. That will definitely boost your confidence. Not only the confidence, the net run rate is always the factor in World Cup. So you have to think about that also. That in how many overs you are going to complete it. I think Bangladesh should try it to complete before 30 overs. That will definitely boost your run rate and confidence as well. So Bangladesh will not get a such type of matches easily because other matches you have to play till 50 overs, 100 overs to win the match.
Mm, mm. Agree with you. I completely agree with you. So that is it over there. So we are just waiting until the match starts, guys. So let's do until we can. I don't think we can cover all 8 hours, but we'll do
Yeah,
the
something
maximum as we can.
first 4 5 overs maybe.
Yeah, yeah, maybe yes, until the 10th over. Yes, but anyways, good playing 11 for both the teams, and we're excited to see how it happens. Especially excited to see how Markram, Klaasen plays in these cracks. And I think South Africa have good experience, especially Quinton de Kock playing on these cracks in Delhi, especially him playing before for Delhi Daredevils as well. So how big of a factor that will be, especially players like de Kock knowing the Delhi pitch.
A Delhi pitch also, and he is playing in IPL regular intervals. That is also the key factor, Pawan. So you can't put it out. So we will see in first match what.
Yes, Kunal, we lost connection. I think is it from my connection?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Continue. Yes, Kunal.
Yes, I am saying that actually what a big thing is IPL experience is bigger thing for a player. Is a player who plays maximum number of IPL games, they knows the Indian pitches very well. So Quentin Deacock, um, David Miller, they are going to be key player. Recently, Henrik Klassen was in firing mode in IPL. What we see against RCB. So these players are going to be firing today, I guess.
Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Fingers crossed that Sri Lanka wins today, but it's gonna be a very, very tough match. Very, very tough match for Sri Lanka today. Let's see how South Africa back first. But Kunal, predictions, power play, and the score that South Africa will put up in the first innings.
What I say, Pavan, but I'm expecting that uh, score must be first 10 overs, maybe 54, not more than that. I'm expecting from 54 for one or two, might be
Mm.
first 10 overs.
And final score after 50 overs, how do you see, Kunal?
Well, I think South Africa will be happy if we try to make it to 300, around 280 to 300. But it depends upon Sri Lanka bowling. Pavan, I guess Sri Lanka has ability that they might put restrict South Africa before 250 also. That is also possibility. Now it depends on their mindset.
But do you
What type of
think
mindset is
this
there?
batting team can chase 250 plus? Do you think after seeing the recent performance of the batting, how they've collapsed
Pavan,
in the Asia Cup, do you think the batting order can chase any target given by a team, especially with Dew also around? It could benefit, but we know how careless certain batsmen have been, especially Nisanka not been in good touch recently. Talented batsman, but hasn't performed. Kusal Pereira, yes, he may give us good starts, but whether he can play those long innings is the doubt. So I think the players in form for me right now are Kusal Mendis and Asalanka, but we have to see how the other batsmen also do. These two fail today. So how do you see on that, Kunal?
I think yeah, Nishanka is a good batsman. What we see recent performance-wise, Nishanka is good. You can't say that all the time that Nishanka will not going to perform. I guess he is a good player, and you will see Pavan that Nishanka is going to perform big, and if he will stay in middle, definitely give a boost to the Sri Lankan team. He is a good player of spin, good player of fast bowling also. But what Sri Lanka have to do, they have to just minimize the effect of Rabada. If you pick Rabada and Lungi Nagidi, if you played them well, definitely Sri Lanka is going to win it. There is only Rabada and Nagidi who will give an impact to this team. If we talk about Keshav Maharaj, actually Keshav Maharaj is not that much means you can say that quality spinner. Actually,
Hmm.
batsmen give wickets to Maharaj. Reality is that. So you have
Hmm.
to play Maharaj very well, and you will see when South Africa have no wickets, Markram will definitely come to bowl.
True, true. Yes. So let's see how things will go right now. Both the teams singing the national anthem. So let's see after that what's going to happen, and going to be interesting to see how Radhita and Dilshan Madhushank handle with the new ball. Hopefully, 2 wickets or 3 wickets fall
And
quickly.
Pawan, big thing is also after South Africa, Sri Lanka has to play against Pakistan. So I guess
I
winning
think
this
that's going to
match
be
will definitely boost him also.
tough 4 fixtures for Sri Lanka anyways in the World Cup. Anyways, there's 10 teams. First 4 fixtures are very tough, especially Pakistan after their win against Netherlands. Not a convincing win against Netherlands, but still, they are also coming with confidence. So I think going to be interesting. So this match is very key for Sri Lanka to start off with a good win.
Yes.
All
Meanwhile,
right.
Bangladesh innings also started.
Yeah. So let's see how that happens as well. But we'll follow both the matches if possible. But the main focus is on the Sri Lanka versus South Africa. Yeah, Tanzit scores a boundary right now against Faruqi. Yes, 5-0, and we are waiting for South Africa versus Sri Lanka to start. Going to be interesting to see how Babuma and Decock open, and how they'll face the new bowlers. So I think South Africa, their strength is the middle order and probably their fast bowling unit, Kunal, right? Especially Klaas and Miller, I think they are going to be the key players. And probably Markram, Miller, Klaas, and I think 4, 5, 6 very strong for South Africa. Probably the strongest in the tournament even.
Yeah, in tournament we can't say because good openers. Other team also have good openers. Let's see. Well, tomorrow India versus Australia, another good match, but no Shubman Gill tomorrow.
Ishan Kishan, they're saying going to likely to open, right? Tomorrow. That's the news coming in.
Yes, Ishan Kishan average is good, more than 70 while opening, so that is a boost that might be.
Hmm. Very true. So, guys, you can ask us questions also. I think people are viewing the thing. So, do ask us questions so then we can answer as well regarding on the match. So, yeah, so excited until the match starts right now. Sri Lanka versus South Africa. First over going to begin, especially in my favorite ground, Delhi. So, let's see how it goes. Today, I think Sri Lanka plays 2 matches in Delhi, so going to be interesting. So that's good. India, they are playing a match in Delhi. I don't know though.
Yes, India versus Afghanistan on 11.
Okay, that's good. Because Sri Lanka, I think after this match, they have to go to Hyderabad to play against Pakistan.
And there Sri Lanka will be very happy.
Sri Lanka will have to play Teakshan, I think, in that match. So I think that's good that today he's resting. But against Pakistan, I hope Teakshan plays. But it's
Yes,
a
in
huge loss
Hyderabad.
without Hasaranga, though. If Hasaranga was there, I think Pakistan would have definitely got trouble with his. So we are missing Hasaranga badly, I think, because Pakistan know how to tackle Teekshana, but they don't know how to tackle Hasaranga. So yeah,
Well, Pavan, so many analysts, so-called analysts, all are putting Sri Lanka out of the contest. That no, Sri Lanka is not a team for top four. But still, I feel when I see Australian team, Pavan, there is only one spinner. Proper spinner is Zampa, and they are going to put Maxwell pure 10 overs. I don't see Maxwell performing each and every game with a ball. So
hmm.
how Australia will tackle, I don't know. And Sri Lanka has to play in a
But then their
spin track against
batting is very
Australia.
strong though. Australia batting is very strong until number 8, number 9. They have batting and the form of Josh English also in the warm up matches. Cameron Green, if Stoinis is out, I think Stoinis is out for the first match tomorrow. They are
Yeah,
saying so.
yeah.
Cameron Green coming in, Josh English. Their batting is very strong though, middle order especially. Even though openers also, even Mitchell in good form, Warner in good form, Smith in good form, Labuschagne in good form. So the batting is very strong.
Batting is strong, but bowling is, if you are one shot up bowler and spin track, I guess that will be a very interesting game. Sri Lanka versus Australia in
But
Lucknow pitch.
Labuschagne can bowl right a few overs as well. So I don't think it's a
Yeah,
huge
Labuschagne
loss.
can bowl, but I think that will be advantage to Sri Lanka that they can get more runs because Labuschagne is not your that type of bowler. What type of bowler is Jampa is? Jampa is different quality.
Hmm. Hmm. Very true. 3 dots so far in the over from Virajit. A good start here for Sri Lanka. Open on jinx it over here, but a good start here. I think Rajitha, I think with his recent performance, I think he deserves the opportunity over Kumar, in my opinion. I feel so. It is a good addition, I would feel, from Sri Lanka, but let's see. I could be wrong over here,
I
but
don't know, Pavan, but I guess Sri Lanka Premier League, so many players are injured. Actually, she's talking about Chamira, Hasranga. That was begun a big loss. Can you think, Pavan, that if there was no Sri Lanka Premier League, might be Hasranga and Chamira available for a team? Don't you think like that? Might be.
yeah, but can't blame really, no, from the franchise cricket because
I'm
we
not saying
found out
blaming,
Belala
but
get.
it was all about board also. If Sri Lanka board tried that Hasranga should play less matches, means Hasranga team was goes to final, they win the Sri Lanka Premier League also. So in that way, I am saying that if you are thinking that might be Hasranga will get injured, he's become rusty, so you can
Hmm.
put him out of the final or semi-final time. That it is important for Sri Lanka. In that way, I am saying.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, so can't help, even in the IPL also we see things happening, no, like Bumrah getting injured and all, right, and then not being available. So it's just unfortunate things that happen, but we must move on, even though Hasaranga is not available. That's the problem with Sri Lanka. We need to find more spinners in case Hasaranga is out. Who's going to replace? We need to have options like that, just like how India has options like that. And then we see who else? Even England having options like that now with their spinners. So there should be options,
I
second
think
options.
I think if Tikshana is well, you have already three spinners. Dhananjay De Silva, Dinut Lage, Tikshana is there. It's okay. And if you want a very spin heavy team, bring Hemanta also. It is also possible. You,
Correct.
you can okay with Pathirana. Just play Pathirana and just spin heavy
But
team.
Patiran, a
If
problem
you
is
want.
he's 10 overs. I don't know if he's consistent in all 10 overs. He leaks runs at times. So that's the worry, especially in the death, 40 to 50
Yeah, but
overs.
today, Pavan, I guess Pathirana over will definitely give some impact to the Sri Lankan team because his action is Malinga type of action. When you have Malinga type of action, you can execute Yorker properly.
Hmm.
That is a big advantage of playing Pathirana in World Cup.
Hmm. But inexperience also counts. That's the problem. It's his first World Cup match. We never know how he will perform. That's what we saw in the warm ups, how he
Yeah.
was conceding runs,
But Pawan,
bowling
in
short
this,
balls.
from starting World Cup, we see youngster are rising. If we talk about New Zealand, there is Atit Ravinder who has rised in a match. Yesterday, Shout Shakil and now Mehdi Hassan Miraj took 3 wickets. So youngster will definitely going to rise. I think each and every game. Maybe today the day is for Matisha Patirana. Who knows?
Hmm. Hmm. Agree, agree. Anyways, 5-0 Sri Lanka after 1 over. So sorry, South Africa 5-0 after 1 over. So good. I mean, okay start from Raditha, but wouldn't say convincing. But it's okay start conceding a four in the last ball, which shouldn't have happened unless it would have been a brilliant over. But can't help it. One need wickets. Sri Lanka need to pick up 2 wickets at least in the power play. I would feel.
Consecutive dot balls will also create pressure.
Hmm. Agree. Agree. Let's see. Though, no worries though. Babuma on four, Quinton on three. So slow start from South Africa, but maybe they could make a comeback in the end. You never know. 7-0 after 1.1. Raditha to Babuma. Nice shot there. Yeah, that was the previous over. Shouldn't be bowling pace. I mean, pace lane deliveries. What do you say? Another boundary over here from Babuma to Madhushankar this time. South Africa strong start over here against Sri Lanka. Two boundaries being conceded.
Yes, let's
Need a
see. I
wicket.
think we can't predict in first few overs. Let's see what will be the score. If they are going to give consecutive boundaries, that will be a concern, I guess.
Mm.
But overall, Pawan, if we talk about the campaign for Sri Lanka in this World Cup, what is the big advantage for the Sri Lanka is before each and every game, they are after this, they are giving, they have time to prepare for next game also. If I talk about next game is in Hyderabad, before that there will be one more game where they will came to know about more about pitches like New Zealand versus Netherlands in Hyderabad. After that, Sri Lanka has to play. So that is the big thing that they will definitely get something else about the ground. If we talk about next game, Lucknow, they have to play with Australia, but before that, Australia is going to play with South Africa. So there, he will get something about the ground, some knowledge about Australian team, how he is performing. And next game for Sri Lanka is, is again in Lucknow against Netherlands. Means I will say this is an easy game for Sri Lanka because I see Netherlands is not a good promising side of especially spin bowling, especially spin. So
Mm.
that is another good game for Sri Lanka.
Mm. Should have been out there. Miscalculated shot from the cock. Good bowling there from Madhushankar, but yeah, let's see. 10 for 0 after 1.3. South Africa. Babuma seems to have given a good start. Kunal already 2 fours. Let's see though. Anything can happen. Decock being the, what do you say, quieter out of the two with a low strike rate, and
Well,
Babuma been
well,
attacking.
Pavan, after today's match, your most important game will be England versus Sri Lanka. That will be in Bangalore, and you know how the Bangalore pitch behaves. It will be a running wicket. 300 is very less a score there. Their
Hmm.
bowlers always got for runs, go on for runs.
Hmm.
Nothing for bowlers, no mercy
Wicket
on
by the
bowlers.
way. Temba Babuma gone and
Wow,
Madhushankar strikes.
wow,
Excellent
wow.
start. Excellent start. Key wicket. What do you say, Kunal? Babuma going out very early against Madhushankar.
I told you already that what Sri Lanka have to do, they just pick a wicket. If they pick wickets regular intervals, definitely it will help. I
Huge
think this is
wicket.
a
I think this is a huge
big
wicket
blow.
because Babuma is in good form. He is the player in form more than QDK even right now. And getting Babuma out early means huge.
Yes, but still wait for Klassen to be out. Then Sri Lanka will say that we are in a game.
Hmm. Agree.
Good bowling, yeah.
Good act. Good act.
That was length
Huge
ball.
wicket.
Yeah.
Good wicket here. Good wicket. 10 for 1 after 1.4 overs. South Africa. Temba Babuma just got dismissed. Good start from Sri Lanka. Dilshan Madhushankar getting the wicket. And another boundary from Rasivendra Dusan. First ball itself 4 runs from Rasi.
Well, the first wicket for Bangladesh also. Sanjeev Hassan run out only five. So see,
Oh,
Sanjeev Hassan.
consecutive boundaries from Rasiv and the Dusan, by the way, after that
So
wicket.
Pavan, see, Sanjeev Hassan is coming back to his own form. 5 runs only.
18 for 1 after 2 overs. By the way, Bangladesh 19 for 1 after 4.1 overs against Afghanistan. South Africa going 9 and over. Need another wicket.
I think
And the
South
Dusans.
Africa knows already this is a small ground. Just go on hitting.
And another 4 from Quinton de Kock. 3 fours in a row considered by the bowlers. Not good. This is not good news. Come on. Can't be conceding boundaries like this. Need to bowl proper length, line and length. Madhushanka conceded 13 runs for that one wicket and another boundary from QDK. Wow. What is going on, Kunal? Now South Africa seeming to attack right now. Both
Yes,
QDK and Rassi. Huge concern. I wouldn't say a big concern, but not good to concede boundaries like this.
actually this is quality shot. Quality shot from the Cobra.
Need wickets. Wickets are going to be key, anyways.
Yes,
26 for 1 after 2.2 overs. 2 dots after that from Rajitha. Need some wickets. They can't be conceding like this.
yes. Yes. Well, Pavan, number three for Miraz. So they are promoting Miraz as they can.
Hmm. We need another wicket. Somehow we can get that. Then I think we're in pole position. Good shot there, Quinton. Oh God, this guy. Quinton is batting like
Hmm.
like he knows what he's doing. How many wickets Sri Lanka should get in the power play, Kunal? You think?
I told you 54 for one. So let's see. Might be another wicket, but the way Dustin and Decock is playing, I guess.
I think 50 for two. I think 60 for two after 10
Okay.
overs. Let's see. Let's see. Might be wrong, might not be. Three overs gone, 27 for one, South Africa. I think we'll stop after 10 overs. The live stream. Oh, good delivery from
Yeah,
Radhika.
back on Sri Lanka batting, right?
Let's see. Let's see if we can come back for another.
Well, we can do mid-session preview also if you try,
Maybe, yeah, we can.
because mid-session will start, I guess, at 6 p.m. IST. I think. Yeah, around 6 p.m. IST.
Yeah, so that's around
5:30 to
11:30.
6 p.m.
11:30. Let's see if I can do.
Okay, in Australia there is 11:30 night.
Hmm.
Okay. Right.
28 for one after 3.2 overs, South Africa. Ben Dusan at 8, Quinton at 12. Wanting wickets to fall quickly.
So, Pawan, what is the craze in Australia about World Cup?
Not
Nothing.
that much craze. No, 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 no. I don't think India even hyped about it this time around that much.
I think they are.
No, I think Australia, I think latter stages maybe craze will be more, but let's see. But I think
I think Australia not started their match. Might be after that.
maybe,
Tomorrow there will be a huge crowd. Might be in Australia to watch the game.
maybe. Then Australia not that crazy. They've already won 5 World Cups. I don't. They are focusing on other sports now to win. Australia people especially. I don't
Yeah,
think we saw
Australia
that
is.
much craze in India also before the World Cup started. Bit disappointing. Unlike 2011.
Yes, there is craze still because they are thinking that already 10 years, since 10 years, no trophy.
Hmm. You think India will win this time, Kunal, or what? As Indian, you think the
India should win it. I mean, in that way, but I think Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma is really important if you want to win this World Cup.
hmm,
Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, their performance.
good bowling by the way from Dilshan Madhushankar.
Well, if not India, but I want someone nation who is not getting World Cup like South Africa, New Zealand. I will be happy if they got the World Cup
Hmm, hmm.
because repeating nation when take the World Cup, it not makes cricket a good way
Last
in
time England
future.
won their first ever World
Yes,
Cup.
yes. So I think it's time for South Africa, New Zealand. If Bangladesh can do it, it is good.
Hmm.
If
True, 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 true. Well, Sri Lanka also hasn't won it like in 27 years. So just saying that if we also can win it for second time, that would be good.
yeah, India win it after 28 years, so might be.
Yeah.
I think Sri Lanka 1996, no?
Yes. Been a
1996.
long time. 27 years, I think. 20. Yeah. 27 years we haven't
Yeah.
won. But we won a
So
2020 World Cup though, 2014. But the drought could be more. We had a chance if Hasaranga and Chamira were fit and if they played, we could have had a chance. But without them and now Teakshan, I also don't know when he'll get injured again. So it's not much highlighted. Yeah. 29 for one after 4 overs. Radhita bowling his third over. Good over there from Madhushankar, just 2 runs in that over. So that's a bit of a good comeback from Sri Lanka.
Pawan,
29 for 1.
suppose yesterday Netherlands win against Pakistan, then what will happen?
I don't know. Pakistan journalists would have gone mad if that happened.
They are still mad after winning. Still,
Still, they're not happy. Yeah, they're not satisfied with their performance still with how Netherlands, but they good
I
knock.
don't know
Yeah.
what Pakistan journalists want. When Babar performing against weak team, they say that Babar always perform against weak team, and now he's failed, so he's saying, "What is this?
Hmm.
Not expected." So another wicket for Bangladesh. Litton Das out of 30. Faruqi clean bowled.
By the way, Sri Lanka need another wicket.
We are seeing another wicket here. Afghanistan taking it.
Hmm. Interesting. Faruqi this time. Good one. Oh,
Their
there's
pitch
Shakib. There's Shakib.
pitch
There's
nature
Mushfiqur
little
Rahim.
bit change.
Huh?
There's little bit change in pitch also uh, of Dharamshala. I think spinners is coming into play. I thought there was pacers.
Hmm. By the way, just so far from Raditha, good comeback here from Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka just need to maintain South Africa somehow. Need wickets.
Do you think, Pawan, after this World Cup, if suppose Sri Lanka is not great World Cup this time, so do you think Shanaka has to step down from captaincy?
Yeah, I think anyways that's going to happen. I think over time. I think Sanak will have to step down. If he doesn't perform in this World Cup, he'll have to step down for sure, and probably be dropped in the team. That will
Then
happen.
I think front runner is Kushal Mendes. Then after that,
Yeah, I think so. And then for
and Kushal
Sanak,
Mendes is your wicket keeper also. So wicket keeper vision is also great during match also. Wicket keeper
hmm,
batsman.
hmm. Good over there from Raditha, just no runs in that over. 29 for 1 after 5.
Yeah, so might be my prediction will correct. Might be 54 for one. Yesterday I come to Rhythm channel. Everyone said South Africa going to win it. Then everyone laughing in my mind saying Sri Lanka going to win it. We say let's see if Sri Lanka win it. I will be happy if Sri Lanka win it. Then I will come. Yeah, what I think yesterday.
But Sri Lanka doesn't have a good record against South Africa when it comes to World Cup. If they win against South Africa today, since 1992, it will be first time that Sri Lanka is beating South Africa in a World Cup.
Yeah,
Been a very long time.
and all others are saying that Afghanistan is favorite, but they don't know. Na? Bangladesh is another level team.
Hmm. Agree.
Afghanistan is spin heavy. Actually, they need only rank turner pitch. Rashid, Mujib, Nabi. They don't
Noor
focus
Ahmed.
on fast bowling.
And a lot of players who are not picked in the World Cup, they're playing in the Asian Games.
Don't-
Need another wicket at least so that South Africa can start panicking, but then still they have Markram, Klaasen, Miller,
One thing,
Jansen
Pavan,
probably.
about Kushal Pereira. Kushal Pereira was injured for almost 2 years. Do you think, Pavan, that Kushal Pereira will come like this and suddenly he will selected for World Cup? Don't you think like this?
No, anyways, he was.
He was
I mean,
badly
Dimuth
injured
was
actually.
doing,
He was
but
fracture, I
Dimuth,
guess.
Dimuth, Dimuth didn't perform no as expected. And Kusal Pereira in that match against Pakistan, he showed his aggression even though he got run out. So I think it was a fair decision by Sri Lanka cricket. I mean, to make Kusal Pereira to open because we don't see that aggression in Dimuth.
Yes, but Kushal Pereira injury was really serious. When I see the photo, there was
No, but warm up match he didn't get that
yeah.
much injured. I mean, that was just a strain, and then he got fit after that to play. I don't think it's a huge blow after that warm up match. Anyways, Kusal Pereira and Chanaka, they said that they took him out in that warm up match to avoid risk of him not to play. So I don't think that's a concern, in my opinion. Anyways, 31 for 1 after 5.5. South Africa, a bit slow, only 4 runs in the last 2.5 overs. So it's a good comeback here from Sri Lanka, I would feel. The run rate from 9 and over has come back to 5.31.
What a shot! Wow.
From who?
Mehdi Hassan Miraj. Black. Oh.
31 for 1 after 6 overs. South Africa.
I think
Mm,
Bangladesh is in that intent. Complete the match as soon as possible. Complete
yeah,
it.
yeah, agree. Cricket update: if rain continues, India will win the gold because of better ICC rankings in the Asian Games. Wow. It has come to that to decide. It has come to that to decide about Asian.
Why don't you give equally? Share it. That will be good, enough.
They won't share, no, you know, no. Asian game
Well, it is
policies.
about. Well, it is medal also. It's about all about medal, silver for. But one good for women's team, Sri Lankan women's. At least they get bronze medal. No,
They
silver
got
medal.
silver.
Sorry, silver medal in final lost against India.
Mm.
But I don't expect because India versus Sri Lanka
But
women's.
Sri Lanka lost in the quarterfinals against Afghanistan, but that was against a rookie team, though.
But in women's, I thought that will be close fight from Sri Lanka because Sri Lanka is good in women's.
Mm.
But anyways,
Need
India
another
managed it.
wicket. Need another wicket to trouble this team, South Africa. What do you say, Kunal? Another wicket or two falling down. What do you see, South Africa? What's going to happen?
Pick Quentin de Kock. He's very important player. We don't pick it. And
Then what happens?
Quentin de Kock can go big. Then you will see suddenly Klaasen will come up of the order before Marshall. I think Shanaka can bowl to in first 10 overs, maybe one or two.
No, 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 no. I don't think that is a risk.
What we see in Asia Cup.
This is not Sri Lankan pitchers for Shanaka to bowl 9 overs or 10 overs. Apparently, India has won the gold medal in the Asian Games. I don't know what's going on there. No result. 34 for 1 after 6.5 overs. South Africa. Need another wicket. Guys, come on.
Yeah, running between the wickets is great. 3 runs.
Bangladesh.
No, South Africa, 3 runs.
Yeah, watching both the matches at the same time. I'm
This is
two
a
balls
problem with
behind.
the double header.
But I'm happy ODI World Cup is back though. I'm happy. I like ICC tournaments more than IPL or even any franchise tournaments.
Yeah, this is a
It's
real
exciting.
competition.
Well, this time, no, not that much crowds do in India. I don't know what has happened, Kunal, this time around. Hype is not that much from India.
Yeah,
No,
there
that
is a
much
crowd,
crowds
I think,
today.
in Kota. So actually, it depends on day also. Today is Saturday, so there will be some offices in Delhi also.
India versus Australia, obviously, we'll see a huge
Yeah, it is
whole
Sunday
stadium
also.
in
Sunday
attendance.
also.
Just 3 runs from that over 34 for 1 after 7. Let's go until 10 overs and then call it a day until the power play is over. So I have other work to do as well. So
Yeah,
just
this
do
is
the
the
first
last.
10 overs.
Okay.
No, no, no. We'll do until 10 overs and then stop. Yeah. So far, only Babuma gone. Let's see. Last 22 balls, 4 runs. No wickets. Hmm. Interesting. We need a wicket. We need a wicket. They're still continuing with Madhushank and Radhita. Shanaka. Good fielding, huh? Who's that? Velalage or yeah, it is him. Good effort from him to save a run. Oh, good. Good jump. Need a wicket. Lot of threes, from South Africa. I don't know why. You said the stadium is small, but South Africa only getting 3 runs.
That is his good running between the wickets.
Oh, the previous thing I saw that should have been a 4 actually, but good fielding there from Velalage.
Actually, if you're running between the wickets is great, then you can capitalize 2 to 3, 1 to 2. It depends.
Mm, that's a valid point.
I think might be after 10 overs, a spinner will come into play 10 to 40, between 10 to 40. Vela Lage, Dhananjay De Silva.
Mm, maybe, maybe. Could be closer as expected, I think, this match, as things go. South Africa versus Sri Lanka, never know. 37 for 1 after 8 overs, South Africa.
I think when there was World Cup in 2016, T20 World Cup in India, Sri Lanka South Africa match happened in Delhi. I think so.
I
I'm
think,
not
yeah.
confirmed.
I think. I think yeah, 2016.
Yeah,
Mm,
2016 when West
when
Indies was champion.
Sri Lanka wasn't a good team there. 2016 World Cup. 2016 India hosted, no?
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. South Africa easily won that match. It was in Delhi only. No player except only Shanaka played that match who's playing for Sri Lanka now in the World Cup.
New
And
team.
and for South Africa we have QDK, Miller. Yeah, only those two. Quinton de Kock and David Miller from that squad.
No Rabada also. No?
No. They had Stain back then. Dale Stain.
Yeah, Dale
There is
Steyn
a
is another bowler.
That Rasu who still plays. That Vise doesn't play now for South Africa. He plays for Namibia. Vise used to play back in 2016 for South Africa.
David Wiese. No? See, Shanaka is coming. What I told you, Pavan.
Good point being brought out. Yeah, Shanaka bowling now. But should have continued with Radhita in my opinion. Don't know though. They want to pick wickets. Maybe I don't know. That could be the reason.
Might be there will be planning to bowl them in a spell. Means first 4 over spell, then 3
Maybe.
some strategies.
Hmm.
Because in death also you want that
Oh,
type of
six
bowling.
runs. 6 runs from QDK. What did they? What? No, not good. Not good. I don't know why they broke their rhythm spell, man. They should have bowled one over each.
I know Shanaka is always ready. But I should get a ball.
But he's conceding 6 runs. No, that's not good. Unless a wicket falls.
This is small ground, Pavan. I will not be uh, means that much thinking that raining sixes will be there today.
Mm.
My This is small ground. Just imagine how much Henrik Klassen will hit
Mm.
in this round.
Valid point. Valid point. Updates on Bangladesh versus Afghanistan. Easy.
Bangladesh is going to win it. I think so. Might be by 20 to 25 overs, and
44
they
for
will
2 in 10 overs. Mm.
definitely get a good run rate also. Not only a win, with a good run rate. I think if it's better apart from run rate, you should give some bonus points. That will be a good difference. There's a
Mm.
good difference between teams because in
Agreed.
net run
Agreed.
rate If suppose if Bangladesh lost it by a huge margin, 100 or 150 runs, then that 900 will balance each and everything.
Hmm. Correct. I agree with you. 44 for 1 after 8.3 overs. South Africa. Hmm. QDK is attacking Shanaka right now, is the news. So let's see though. Wicket, if even though it doesn't matter if he hits, but a wicket falls, it's okay. Only 7 runs from that. Sorry, 8 runs from that over. 45 for 1 after 9. Well, your prediction could come right. Uh, Another 9 runs. You said 54 for 1, right? After 10.
Yes,
I said 60 for 2. My prediction might not come right, I think, now. Unless another wicket falls. Oh, he didn't miss. He didn't miss. He mistimed it and it still went for a 6 from QDK. That was not actually middled from
this
QDK.
is a
Still, it
quality of Kotla ground. Miss time goes to six. Same with Bangalore also.
he didn't middle it. And still, that went for a 6. See, that maybe middle. Just edged. I don't know. It's between edged and middled. But it's powerfully hit. But still 68 meters only. That shot. Who knows if it was a big ground that would have been caught.
Yes. So Dhananjay De Silva, why? Why spinner now?
Maybe option from Shanaka. Shanaka trying to bring in, trying to get wickets early. But I think DDS doesn't concede runs anyways. I think that's a good, even though power play is still going on, first power play.
45 for 1, can 55.
You might win in that prediction.
Might be.
After 50 overs, I'm seeing South Africa getting 245 for 6, I think. What do you say, Kunal, after 50 overs?
But I think the way they are playing, I think they will try 280.
I don't know, maybe 250, 260. I don't
No,
know.
no, no. Madhushanka is coming. Yeah, Madhushanka coming.
250, 260. I think. I don't know.
Suddenly plan change from Shanaka,
Maybe
bringing Madhushanka.
maybe my thing might be wrong. I don't know. So let's see. This will be the final over anyways, and then we'll come later. Can't do all 50 overs. It's tiring. It's very cold here, so it's a bit difficult for me to live stream that much. Two dots so far. 45 for 1 after 9.2.
Might be South Africa will not make 50 in 10 overs. It is also possibility.
3 dots from Madhushankar. But you're the closest, anyways. I told 60 for 2 and you told 54 for 1. Anyways, 2 fours could do it. Still, there's 3 balls remaining.
Nine,
Maybe a wicket can fall. Never know. Wide from Madhushankar. After 3 dots, he's bowling a wide. That's the problem with Madhushankar. Can't bowl a maiden over, he'll have to bowl a wide.
Quinton,
Anyway, Rashid brought early. And
There's nothing for Afghanistan. They need wickets anyways. 154 is very less. Very, very. Do you think, Pawan, tomorrow Ishan Kishan is going to fire against Australia? Stark, Hazelwood, Cummins is there.
can't say. I don't know. Maybe he can get out. I feel like Kishan might get out early. I have a feeling if he opens, Stark will.
Because
But I think
Stark
Rohit
is in
Sharma might do
amateur.
well. Rohit Sharma might do well because he has always a good record against Australia and he knows how to tackle Stark. So I think Rohit Sharma will have a good match in my predictions. I think Kohli will score maybe
Yeah,
20,
Rohit
30.
Kohli loves to play against Australia. That is also.
I don't think Kohli tomorrow will perform, but I feel Rohit Sharma will have his day. I'm just having a feeling because Rohit Sharma against Stark, I think Rohit Sharma has dominated every time. If you see ODI matches, in recent ODI series was the same story. I think Rohit Sharma will have a good match coming up.
Yeah, good over so far. Only 2 runs, 5 balls. Wow.
They need wickets. We can't say 1 or 2 runs is not enough. We need wickets. We need wickets. Wickets only will bring South Africa to a lesser target. But even though that also okay, 48 for one after 10 overs. Kunal will come back later, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mid-session might be.
let's see. Let's see. If you are doing your channel, just put in mine as well, if possible.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Okay. Then we'll call it a day, guys. So come back later after 50 overs is done. Until then, we'll stop the live stream. Okay.